Well, we come down to the Chasms. I'm with Mark and John, the Coast Guard team from that area, who on the very windy day we had, although it seems quite windy today, but the big storm we had last week, guys, you were out on a real mission. So quite a big, serious event happened.
Correct, yeah, we got called out to search for a missing person, which developed into a cliff incident late on Friday evening. Yeah, and it was quite a difficult trip, yeah.
I mean, this, of all places, the Chasms are known for these sort of holes that just appear from almost anywhere, and you could fall down. In fact, you have had cases like that in the past, haven't you?
Yeah, we have. A few years ago, we had actually a lady fell into one of these chasms, and it was quite a difficult rescue. And Mark actually went down that time and rescued her from the chasms. Yeah, it was.
Now, we haven't really video of that particular event last week, but you've got some of your training video you've provided us with, so can you take us through what we're seeing here, what you're going to get up to?
Yeah, so we're just looking at sort of footage of this particular area, because the Chasms is somewhere where we come to train quite often because of the nature of the terrain. You can see what it's like, and we've got to be prepared. We have had incidents happen here in the past, and as we saw on Friday night, we had quite a serious incident here, and that's when the training really all sort of pays off.
Now, on this particular one, you couldn't even get a helicopter in, I understand, because it was right on the cliff face.
Correct. Because of the nature of the chasms, the whole rock is very fractious. The cliff is very unstable, so any further vibrations need to be avoided. So it was a very slow cliff extraction up the cliff instead of normally we'd call a helicopter in and take them off that way.
You literally had to get that guy back in yourselves, back onto the land.
Correct. There was only 3 cliff technicians deployed, and 3 people had to manoeuvre onto a spine board. Obviously, spine injuries are a common occurrence on a fall, and basically use 2 cliff men to extract the casualty and safely, basically.
I know you can't really go into details because obviously that person's still having some treatment and everything, but was it a tip-off that made you alerted, or good luck? What happened?
Police called us out in the initial call, which was to search for a potential missing person. Yeah. There couldn't have been anyone missing at that moment, and it did develop into a search. We had 2 search teams deployed, one over to the southeast, and one basically straight to here to view the vista and see basically whether anyone had obviously gone off the cliff. At which point it led us to believe, yeah, one of our search party found him really quite quickly. Actually, it was impressive.
Sort of on a ledge or something?
Into a sort of conical sort of fissure, of which there's a chasm at the bottom, which very lucky. Yeah.
So it could be a lot more serious. I mean, he could have gone over.
Yeah, I mean, he'd already been down there for quite some time, and he was lucky that we found him when we did. So yeah, it was a tough rescue.
Now, to finish this piece, because we've been seeing your training going on, you're always looking for more volunteers, yes?
Well, we are around the island, yeah. I mean, our team at the moment, we've got a full team, but there are certainly teams around the island who are looking for people, yeah.
And you never know when you get called out?
No, indeed. I mean, this just highlights exactly what the Isle of Man Coast Guard do. The cliffs and search, water rescue. We're here around the coast, anywhere on the coastline, 24 hours a day. All volunteers as well.